welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you 10 awesome Rubik's Cube patterns. They're pretty amazing, fast, quick, and easy. You'll be able to show off to all your classmates about the cool patterns that you learn. Alright, so the first one we're going to learn is called the cube in the cube. So basically it's going to look like this. And this one's pretty easy. Basically you move like, it's not that hard to learn, but if you show it to somebody you'll be pretty amazed. So let's begin. First you go like this. This, twice, back again, down twice, to the side. So now you just learned the cube in the cube. Pretty simple, and once you get good at it, you can do it pretty fast. I would show it to you, but let's get on with other patterns. The next pattern we're going to learn is called the twister. Basically it goes one line, and it goes like this. Pretty cool pattern. Also simple, also cool. And let's get on with it. So again. See, that's it. That's how easy it is. This one's probably the most easiest one, and one of the coolest with it. So one of my favorite patterns of all time. The next pattern I'm going to teach you guys is called the scatter shirt. It's also pretty cool. It's basically like a plus sign, except with a different middle, and these sides are different. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's get on with it. Most of the stuff you do in here, you do twice. Not all of it, but most of it. You see how easy that is? That's a pretty cool pattern too. Yeah, all I gotta do is this, and done with that one. So it's the third one of the coolest patterns ever. Alright, this is the next one. The next pattern I'm going to teach you guys is called high. So the reason why it's called high is because it's like an 8, and in the back it's an I. If you turn it around, it could be an I. So that's why we call it high. This is one of the most simplest patterns you can learn. And here's how it goes. It goes like this, and then like that, and then like this, and then like that, and then you have your 8, and in the back you have your I. So it could actually be an 8 and an 8, but to think of it as a name, think of it as the high pattern, like this, and like this. Also pretty simple, maybe not the best looking pattern, but it's the most simplest one, I know. Alright. The next pattern I'm going to be teaching is called the green mamba. So basically it's like a line, and then it's like this, and then like this again, and a line. So it's a pretty cool pattern. This might be a little complicated for some of you, but for most people that know how to solve it, it should be simple. Okay, so let's begin. And basically comes out to be like this. So this one is pretty complicated, but once you're done, it should look like this. Alright. The next pattern is called the anaconda. It's basically like the other one, the black mamba, except it goes all fully like this and like that. And this one is also complicated, but this should be easier than the black mamba. If you got the black mamba, you should be getting this right away. Alright. See, that was simple. It's pretty easy, but that's one of also the best looking ones. And kind of all connects and looks good. Alright. The next pattern is the 4 T's. So basically it's 1 T, 2 T's, 3 T's, and 4 T's. This is a really simple pattern and it looks pretty good, especially if your name is Tom or something with a begins with a T. Alright. Let's get on with it. Okay, see, for 1 T, 2 T's, 3 T's, 4 T's. This is also pretty simple, and like I said, if your name's Tom, it's one of the most favorite patterns to do. Alright, let's get on with the next one. This pattern is called the Rubiks. So you take a little mix, and this is Rubiks. This one looks pretty good, and if you look at it, it's weirdly shaped, and it's like basically one big cut that keeps repeating itself. And this is very simple. It's a very simple pattern. Like you don't really need any brain power to it. And let's get on with it. There's a tutorial for it. So anyway, you guys see it? It's one big line. One big line. Just cuts through it. And guys, again, if you're having trouble with this, you can just replay the video. No hard feelings. And the first time you get it, you might look at it, then try practicing, keep looking at it, practice, and then it should be pretty easy for you to keep going. That's how I learned these patterns. And it's good. And let's watch the last pattern I'm going to show you. The last pattern I'm going to show you guys is called the twisted rings. This is my favorite pattern of all time. I love how it's like perfect here, and then it looks like the same thing here. It's my favorite pattern of all time. This is, to me, the best pattern, and it's not that hard either. So yeah, let's do it. So there it is, the twisted rings. It's really cool. All these patterns are amazing. All of them, they are pretty cool patterns. And guys, if it doesn't go out with you, don't get discouraged because it didn't work with me. This is just seems easy. It looks easy the way I do it, but honestly, it was hard. And I thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. And I'll make way more YouTube videos. This is the first one. And please like and subscribe to the video below. Thank you.